Hello everyone! Thank you for visiting our channel today. Let's make a classic French pastry, an eclair. The flour must be sifted. Pour 200 milliliters of water, 1½ teaspoons of sugar, 1/3 teaspoon of salt, and 100 grams of butter into a saucepan, preferably with a thick bottom. Just let it boil and immediately remove from the stove, then add 150 grams of flour and stir well until all the flour is mixed. Place it back on the stove and cook over low heat, stirring well until the dough starts to stick to the pan. This won't take long, about a minute. You can see that the dough has started to stick, which means it's ready. Remove from the stove and let it cool until it's barely warm. I transferred it to a bowl to let it cool faster. When the dough has cooled, you can add the eggs, mixing them thoroughly one at a time. An important point: the eggs need to be taken out of the refrigerator a few hours beforehand. They should be at room temperature. The number of eggs depends on their size. Add 3 at a time, and when the dough becomes elastic, beat 1 egg and add a little at a time until the dough slowly flows off the spoon. You can see that the dough is already starting to flow, but it is still a bit thick. Let's add just a little more, 1/3 of the egg. And if you see that you need to add another egg, add it. This is exactly the consistency we need. It slowly slides down and stretches out. Now we'll put it in a pastry bag. Let's remove the air from the bag so that there are no tears during squeezing. I squeeze out the eclairs onto a baking sheet. I got 21 pieces, each 3½ inches long. Preheat the oven to 374 degrees Fahrenheit and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. It is very important not to open the oven during baking. The eclairs turned out beautiful and hollow inside, just like we needed. Let's make the cream. I'm adding 300 grams of mascarpone cheese to better stabilize the cream and also for a richer flavor. I add vanilla, 600 milliliters of heavy cream, 150 grams of sugar, and beat with a mixer. All ingredients must be cold. Start beating with a mixer at low speed, gradually increasing the speed until the cream becomes thick. Let's fill the eclairs with cream. Please let me know in the comments from which country you are watching us. Try making eclairs at home and you'll definitely succeed. Thank you for joining us today.